What's going on, guys? I'm working on a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and the guy's blower motor stays on all the time, even when the key's out, turned off, and everything. So there's a lot of people online that say put a relay in it and all that good stuff. Well, this system works a little bit differently. So there's one relay, and it's right here. It's called the AC compressor clutch relay, and it actually does not turn your blower motor on at all. Your blower motor actually, here's the 40 amp fuse right over here, which actually does cross through the relay, but as you can see right here, it says it's hot all the time. But if you follow it down, it goes straight to the blower motor control, is what it's calling it, controller, but that's just actually your blower motor resistor, same thing. And you can see the right here's your blower motor, and both its wires go through here. So that blower motor ain't turned on unless this guy says to. And you've got ground wire, it's grounded all the time on that controller, and then you have supply power, which goes up to here, that 40 amp I was showing you, and it's hot all the time. So even with the key off, it's going to be hot. And then all you have is a control. So here's what I did. I went over to this control. So the blower motor's on. I pulled this control out. This is an auto, one of them auto ones, I believe, or maybe, yeah, it's an auto one. And with manual controls. And so I pulled it out and I unplugged it. And so that would end the possibility of this thing forcing it to be on all the time. And so this guy here obviously got ruled out. And the customer already tried to fix his resistor and put a new connector on it, and he botched some wires pretty good. So I'm going to show you some of the wires he screwed up. I still got the resistor laying there after fixing it, but here's some of the wires. I mean, that is some pretty screwed up looking wiring there. I mean, you got a connector, a blue wire. I didn't even unravel that tape. I didn't want to look at it. It made me sick. And then you got an orange and gray wire, or red and gray, whichever color you want to call it, but just looked orange in the camera, but it's actually red. So I went ahead and cut that wire and left it unhooked, and unplugged the blower motor resistor. I unhooked lost my screwdriver there. Let me get my other one here. So basically, when I was rewiring it, before I replaced this resistor, because I had a good feeling that was probably it, I went ahead and cut that red / light green wire here, that blower motor control wire that comes from the control head, to see if it would stay on, because obviously it was getting control to command it on, and it still stayed on without that wire hooked up to it. So this guy here obviously short-circuited on the inside and completed the circuit on the inside and was forcing that blower motor to stay on all the time. So if you got this problem on your Jeep, you may not have to do any wiring, but your blower motor resistor is probably no good, because on this style Jeep with the auto AC circuit, it does not have a relay to control it. It's all through the resistor. So take a look at that. Hopefully that helps you out, and if you got any questions about it, just put it on the comments, and if you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, thumbs down, whatever you think's best. And subscribe if you like me. Thanks.